Hey everyone, do you love tabletop RPGs and want to help shape a brand new system? Then let me tell you about Legend Seeker and how you can support its development while getting some awesome perks. By subscribing to our Legendary tier on YouTube or becoming a paid member on our Discord, you'll get early access to all Legend Seeker lore and mechanics. This means you'll be among the first to dive into the world of Legend Seeker and give direct feedback that will help shape the game. But that's not all. Supporters will also be the first to playtest the system and will get exclusive invites to private streams where we discuss the game in detail. Your input will play a huge role in making Legend Seeker the best that it can be. Now, for those of you who love watching our tabletop role-playing game shows, supporting Legend Seeker comes with some fun bonuses for the casts. Here's how it works. If you're a Copper member on Discord, you can give a $20 benefit to a player of your choice. Silver members can give a $20 benefit to an entire cast of your choice. If you choose to go the YouTube route and subscribe to the Legendary tier, you can provide a $50 benefit to a cast of your choice. And for the ultimate support, Gold members on Discord give a $20 benefit to all casts across both Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and Moonskull. Every bit of support goes directly towards making Legend Seeker a reality. It helps fund the art, writing, editing, and eventual publishing of the game. So, if you want to be a part of this journey and support our shows, join our Legendary tier on YouTube or become a member on Discord. We couldn't do it without you, and we're excited to build Legend Seeker together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the game.
Hello, hello! Welcome to Moonskull. It is I, Erudi, and welcome to our show Star Wars Dawn of Defiance, where we play SAGA Edition D20, tabletop role-playing system, and try to capture the spirit of George Lucas's original trilogy in our storytelling and gameplay. Glad to see all you chat bastards out there. I see you all already dropping us some trivia. We're going to get to that in just a moment. And hail to you, Alaska Jeff. I see you out there as well. And hail to the Queen Shirts, out here keeping the stream safe from all the evil bots out there being sent by the Imperial ISB agents. But it's not just me today, and I don't have a lot of hot air to blow out these days because of my virus, that COVID that I've got going on. So I'm not going to go too much longer. I'm just going to say hello to everybody else, and we'll start with Sevvy. She's probably going to be unfocused here playing Paper Mario any second, so I got to get her while I've got her.
Wow.
Hi, Sevs.
Hello, everyone. Can't wait to see what we get up to. Actually, yes, I could wait. I could skip the entire episode, so we have to avoid Mort. Yeah, maybe there is a way that we can just avoid Mort altogether. I think that will be for the best.
Wow. He's not even that. He was just
Mort week is over. Mort week is over.
He was just a little farmhand who, had a adult website addiction on your farm.
Oh,
He's not
my
that
God.
bad. He's not that bad.
He's horrible. We don't need that.
Well, speak for yourself, because speaking of adult site addictions, we've got Moss. What's going on, man?
What are you doing? What are you doing getting into my search history, man? Like, come on.
Listen,
Like,
I'm
have
just
some
saying,
decency.
when you were streaming the other day, you might have hit the wrong tab, and I saw some things. That's all. I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? Mistakes happen, and I apologize, chat, for anything you might have seen, but I am but a man. I am not the I'm not the omnipotent and angelic being that you all prop me up to be. I'm just a humble human being, like the rest of you.
You have no soul. You can't be angelic.
I can't argue with that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I'm glad to be here. Happy to be here, and I'm excited. This week's been real good, and let's end the week on a very high note. Other than Mort, that's going to be that's
extremely high note.
Discordance in the chorus that was this week, but we'll get through it.
Everybody loves Mort, and nobody loves Mort more than Velrock, who I modeled the entire character after. What's going on, Keaton?
Okay, interesting to know. All right. Okay, I'm honored. I am honored. I'm even more excited now. So I'm ready to play and see how Mort factors into all this.
Yes, indeed. It should be exciting. Caleb does actually like Mort, and he's not here. He would miss the episode with his best friend. But that's okay. I think he may or may not make it. He said that there was a chance he'd be late or not arrive at all. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't actually remember what he said he was up to. I don't know if he did. And I unfortunately did not come up with a creative story fast enough to bullshit you guys. So we'll just say what Sevvy said. He has another thing, and hopefully we'll see him here.
He's buying pizza.
Probably not. Hopefully not the same way you buy pizza.
He's buying a fur coat.
Oh, wow. Too soon. Too soon.
I don't know. It would be kind of funny to see him wearing fur coat next session.
We should take him. Oh, did he go with us to? He did not go with us to the ice bar, did he? In MegaCon.
I think he was there.
Did we meet him afterwards?
I don't remember him wearing a fur coat, but if not, we should take him there and get him in a fur coat, because that would be fun.
I don't think he went inside.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll ask him when he gets here, and then he'll be insulted that we couldn't remember. But before we hop too far into our wonderful Star Wars adventure in a galaxy far, far away, I did want to let you guys know Moonskull has another show coming soon. It's going to be a sci-fi horror adventure, so it's going to be this, but scary and not Star Wars. And it's going to take place in the Starfinder universe using Starfinder 2nd Edition. So if you are curious about what horror would look like in the Starfinder universe, and you would like to roll dice with the likes of us on screen and tell some fantastic stories of your own, you have an opportunity, because we have an open casting call for a show that's going to take place on Tuesday nights. You can go audition for that and sign up to audition by going to the Geeks Gamers tabletop server, because before we had separated everything out, that's where we had started the auditions. So all the audition thread is there, but you can go there. You just provide a selfie, a little bit about yourself, your experience. You don't have to have any, but if you have some, it just lets us know where you're at and what you're comfortable with. And you'll have a one-on-one interview with me doing some role play using an app called Marco Polo. And we'll see if you could end up like these fine folk. These guys all did the same thing. They all ended up on streams, and that could be you too. And I won't be the DM, though. I won't be the GM for that one. That'll be Noel. And listen, I know you guys call me a Fed, but there is no one more evil or sinister or cruel than Noel as a game master. So if you would like to be under the evilest of the evilest, this is your opportunity.
If you guys want to just do what I did, you can just Venmo or PayPal Erudi about $5,000, and then he'll let you on the show.
That is also a viable option. I do consider bribes, especially high ones, quite highly. Oh man, this tea is so good. Yeah, there you go. I'll throw it out there too, even though we don't have the applications formally open anymore. If you routinely watch our shows and you're on this channel all the time watching and you are interested, we could use a few extra Queen shirts / moderators. So if you fancy the idea of having a wrench and being able to tell the bots, be gone, and also maybe occasionally do what Michaela's doing right now, drop a link or two. Not hard work, but it's a lot of fun, and we do value our Queen shirts. Sevvy values our Queen shirts quite a bit, and I know it would be a lot of fun. And you could reach out to Michaela, of course, or Head Queen Shirt Crescent. Either one of them can let you know what it's like. Again, though, I'll caution you, Crescent's a mean one, so if you gotta have some tough, thick skin if you're going to deal with the evil, smelly flower. Fed is pulling out a lot of propaganda about how evil Noel is, but we all know how the first encounter he ever streamed went. That was Mike's fault, and I will hold to that to this day. He set me up because he knows 5e. He knew what those creatures were, and he went in and purposely slashed them so they would duplicate, and that caused a lot of trouble for the party. So I still blame him. Okay, that is not in the job description, Michaela. Roasting me is not a requirement to be a member of the Queen Shirts, despite what Sevvy might tell you. All right, so last time...
But it's definitely a perk.
Oh, God. I hate all of you. Speaking of, getting a message. There we go. Last time on Dawn of Defiance, you guys had been following this kind of suspicious group, a nobleman, as well as 6 bodyguards, 4 of them that you suspected were clone troopers at one point, and 2 Thelan women. I have not yet. No, it's not a bonus either, Lynn Green. You followed them out into the district. You guys kind of finally all met up because you were all in different places. And I believe Anya and Dina kind of went ahead of the group a little bit. And they cornered these people in an alley where it turns out, unfortunately, because of a bad roll on Dina's part, looking at her own butt in the mirror, they were aware that they were being followed. So they set up an ambush. So they were kind of ready for you, and they called you out, and they were like, we know you're following us, show yourselves. And they started asking you questions. You guys tried to BS past them. It didn't quite go according to plan. So he just ordered you to be killed, and that was about the same time that I think Skak showed up. Skak also tried a bluff that, unfortunately, the dice were not kind to him.
-1 charisma, too. It doesn't really help.
Yeah, that was
Oh, no, sorry,
unfortunate.
0 charisma.
So combat ensued. Caleb showed up a little bit later. You guys did ultimately prevail after a pretty intense combat, where Anya threw an entire damn statue at somebody, pulling it out of the ground and everything. And I think that was basically it. You guys wrapped that up, and then you kept the nobleman alive. You did a non-lethal attack on him. And you noticed that he was wearing a nice Wookiee fur coat, or I guess like fur scarf type thing, and the pattern of the fur very strongly matched that of Moravgi. But you did ascertain that you don't think that Moravgi was actually skinned. Do you think that's some sort of like synthetic skin that the fur has just been transplanted into? And it makes you wonder if it's possible Moravgi could still be around, or if he's dead and the skin may have been used for something else. Maybe there's some like Moravgi skin purses out there.
Ooh, that would look good with my getup.
Yeah. Actually, they were probably used to make the Twi'lek twerkers that Anya bought Dina. She's wearing Moravgi right now. God, that would be twisted. That would be so twisted.
I do have a question. Was it the end of last episode that we all leveled up, or is my memory just that bad?
It might have want.
Oh no, I don't
Yeah,
think I leveled
probably.
up. Are we supposed to level up?
I thought you did.
I leveled
I
up.
think
We're at
we
4.
leveled up. I even shit. Erudi, you were supposed to help me figure it out.
I thought we did level you up, didn't we?
No.
You should be at 4.
Let me look. I
Yeah,
thought
because
for
look,
sure
we
me
all
and you.
rolled
Are we
8
at
for
4?
HP. The last thing we rolled was for our HP.
I'm pretty sure we did that for you already, but I will take a look. Let me see.
Are we all supposed to be level 4?
Yeah.
Because then the stuff that we talked about is not here.
I remember Erudi saying, because you had left, Erudi told us that he had gotten you taken care of, though.
Okay.
For sure. If you don't see it, we can add it. It's not hard. I know I definitely did your HP. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did your HP. I see that.
Well, while we're doing that, I'll just let everybody know what I took, because I don't know if chat knows. I took another feat in skill focus, and I now have a plus 11 in deception, because I was not trained in deception previously. And I find myself
Ooh.
lying to people more often than anything.
Yeah. I took technology knowledge because I leveled up my intelligence, and I leveled up my strength. So I finally have +3 in 2 stats, guys. This is my first +3s.
He's so excited about it too. He's so
Oh, wait.
excited. All right,
Oh,
yeah.
there
So
we
I
go.
did.
So I got skill focus.
I
Yep,
cannot
I see
remember
that.
what I leveled
Thank
up
you.
as far as my
I do see
Yeah.
the skill focus now. I did
Yeah,
the use the
so,
force. Okay.
Yep.
I'm good. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I ended up using the feat skill focus on use the force. So now I'll get a plus 16 when I use the force, and I leveled up my charisma, which gave me the extra +1 thing.
And wisdom. Yeah,
They
you did
use the
wisdom and
force
charisma.
and wisdom. Yeah. So that's what I ended up doing.
Very nice. Yeah, I had to rearrange my feats, and I talked with Erudi about it. So, I have tech specialist now, and then level 3, I got vitality surge, which I don't think I've told chat about. Vitality surge lets me catch a second wind if I'm not at or below half hit points. So,
Nice.
yeah, that's my 3rd level 1. Tech specialist is my 4th level 1.
And by the way, chat did remind us, or remind me anyway, about the trivia question that we
We do
received
have
earlier.
a trivia question and benefits
Oh,
that
yeah.
I got to hand out.
And
They
I
also
had
let
a
us
good
know
guess
that,
for that,
you're triggering some people's epilepsy over there, Moss.
with his
with my headphones? Yeah, I need to turn this off. I don't even remember. I don't know why all of a sudden they started doing that.
All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. We're going to do benefits
More
and then the
skull, guys.
trivia.
It's an SOS because I don't want to be here with Mort.
And so just a reminder, you guys, since we didn't go over this last time because I was, sick, but basically for the benefits, our Moonskull Discord is now where you can go to support Legend Seeker, and Moonskull gets the benefits from the memberships you get there. So we are still carrying on that tradition here. So the benefits for Star Wars, we got 8 gold memberships, 1 from Leo, 2 from Chrysanth, Frost 2, Fantastic Sarcastic, Jensen, and Darth Dave. Thank you for your continued support of Legend Seeker. You guys are awesome. We also got a silver membership from Have Wolf Kickboot, and 1 copper from Farm Giant. Is it Farm Giant or Pharma Giant? I thought it was Pharma. Maybe it's Farm Giant.
Big Pharma?
It's spelled like Pharma, but there's no A, so I'm not sure if that was a typo, if it's actually Farm Giant.
If only we had money from Big Pharma.
That would be, we could do a lot more with the show if we had that kind of money. We also had fan art of Moravgi by Sassy Witch. Thank you, Sassy Witch, for that.
Too bad he's dead.
That is a real shame.
Guess he doesn't get his force point.
I should get the force point because technically I'm the pelt, right? I'm the Wookiee pelt, so I think that was for me.
Skak has the pelt right now, so that would default it to Skak, right?
Oh, damn it. That is probably true. And then we got 82 likes last stream, 36 of which were already redeemed. And then we had comments of 49. So in total, you guys get quite a bit here. For Sevvy, Moss, and Velrock, you get 10 Force tokens and 11 Force tokens for Caleb. Everybody gets a Far-Seeing token, and I get 2 Force tokens. Lucky me.
Love to hear it.
Now, the Force token, or the Far-Seeing token from last game, did that carry over to this game, or no?
Yes, Far-Seeing tokens, they're the $50 benefit. They always carry over.
Nice. Okay.
I'll forget. It's just the Force points that reset.
All right. I turned my lights on my headphones off, chat. Are you happy?
Now they're going to complain they can't see you. Just wait. Wait.
I just realized how to do it. I didn't know I could do that before, and I just found out that I could do that. So
I have to say, Moss' camera is so dark, I can't see him. I wish his headphones were flashing so I knew where he was standing.
See? I told you it was coming.
I'm just kidding.
I know the feeling, Moss. I know the feeling. And then we got some trivia. Trixie says, "Where'd Moss go?" Oh, God. Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks, sent 2 separate super chats of 20 Canadian dollars. Thank you. I'll ask X-Ray Girl what that comes out to. And he sent us some trivia. He said, Hago Damask was a powerful figure in the intergalactic banking clan with a willingness to personally kill those who got in his way. Which of the following wasn't one of his victims? A. Alexei Garin of Black Sun. B. King Ars Varuna of Naboo. C. Caird Santh of Santh Security. D. Starship designer Rugus Gnome. Or E. The Iktachi Prophet of Salukami.
I want to hear everyone else's reasonings first because I might be way off on mine.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go B. King's Ars Varuna of Naboo, because it sounds like it's saying King Ass.
So here's the thing. I have no idea. What I do know, and I can tell you, is that if you guys don't know this, this is Darth Plagueis. Hago Damask is Darth Plagueis. So I feel like it's a bit of a try to trick you question here, but I don't actually know who all he killed. I'm gonna go with.
Maybe he just killed a million people.
I'm even more confident in my answer now. Thank you for that bit of trivia.
Yeah, so I know that for sure, but I don't remember from the book who all he killed. Now I haven't read that in a while. I'm gonna say King Ars Varuna of Nab. Wait, did you already say that?
That's what I said. Yeah.
Fine, I'll pick something else. I will say Starship Designer Rugus Gnome, because
Damn you.
why would you waste a nice Starship Designer?
I mean, I don't know.
I
I mean,
think Wilson is laughing at me because I said it sounded like he's gonna ask.
I'm gonna say the Prophet of Salami.
Hmm. I'm glad you said that because my answer is A. I don't remember the name. I'd have to scroll up, but the Black Sun guy.
Aleki?
Hold on.
Alexi Garin.
Alexi Garin of Black Sun. And I hope, oh my gosh, I'm going to sound really stupid if this isn't right, but Black Sun, I remember being a mostly Rebellion era thing and post-Rebellion era. I don't know if it was around in the Clone Wars. That was my original reasoning. And I know the Banking Clan was a Clone Wars era thing. But now that I know we're talking about Darth Plagueis here, I'm even more confident that he wouldn't have killed a Black Sun member because I think it was mostly after he had left this mortal coil. So
Yeah, I remember I was
Black Sun
wondering
guy.
about Black Sun too, because I was trying to think, but I think they were still around pre A New Hope, so I'm not sure. But let's see what he's got to tell us here.
Drum roll. Do you have a sound effect for that?
I probably do
He's
somewhere.
A. Alexi,
You were right.
along with
It
the rest
is
of
the
Black Sun crime bosses,
Sun.
were killed by Darth Maul shortly before the Phantom Menace.
Okay.
So that
Okay,
was
so it
probably
was
his
a-
assassin book. Yeah.
Interesting. So it was a pre-Clone Wars thing. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that.
Well, there you go. Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks, bringing us more Star Wars trivia, and definitely stumped me on that one. But I at least knew who he really was. So I should get some bonus points for that, in my opinion.
Really?
I don't know about
I
this.
think I was the only one that knew that. So yes, I think I'm owed some bonus points for that, even if they don't count for anything.
Yeah,
But all
but
right.
Darth Plagueis is a old man living in a cave, so no one really cares about
dear
him.
God, screw you. No, he's not. That was a fucking abomination, man. That makes me so mad. Swooshing. Fucking acolyte. All right, there we go.
That's a force point, right?
That's
That
two
is
force
a force.
points.
It
Oh,
is
two force points, that's
two.
right. 'Cause I answered.
So I guess you get both of them.
Yeah, you got both of them. It's two of them.
The Fed gets some whose line is it anyway points. Yeah, basically, that's about right. Oh shit, you're right. That was his master, and of course he killed his own master. Damn it, I picked the worst one. I picked the obvious answer.
I totally knew that.
For
No, you
shame.
didn't. Screw you. I'm mad at myself now.
How dare you call yourself a fan? Like, really?
I'm pretty bitter
Yeah.
at myself right now, to be honest with you. But all right, let's hop into this. We left off with you guys being in the alleyway, and that's where we're gonna pick up. So let me move you guys to
Oh,
that
yeah.
map.
Let me just add Skak's pelt to my inventory. Or sorry,
Can't
Skak's
believe-
pelt, Moravgi's pelt. Skak's
Sevvy
inventory.
accused me of not following up on leveling up her character. I cannot believe that I was maligned in this way.
Oh yeah, my encumbrance went up, so I can carry even more power generators now.
All right, so you got this unconscious nobleman, and you have his pelt. You also have this Thelan woman who, I guess, surrendered.
Oh yeah, and I did offer to, if you guys want to look away, I can off these guys. So I did offer that in the last session.
No, I don't think that would be necessary. Skak, perhaps we just, take them in for a little bit of questioning, gain some insight.
I feel like they've seen too much, though.
Well, we don't want to off them before we get what we need, do we?
We got what we needed.
Okay, out of character. Did we get what we needed?
Yeah.
I think we got.
Oh.
You did?
I think we might have gotten everything, unless he's got
We don't
mean-
need
more to
them.
tell.
So, I mean, basically, I know my notes on here aren't super extensive, but we got that he is a diplomat here for the Sabacc tournament, and that's about all I've got.
Well, the main thing was he doesn't know. From what we understand, he has nothing to do with the weapons deal. He was just pretending to. So he is completely useless.
He does know Icky. He might be able to help us draw him out.
Yeah, so maybe we interrogate him, cut him off from any type of comforts that he might have in his daily life until he talks about who skinned Moravki. That would be the only information I see worth getting out of him.
Interesting.
If he knows it, yeah, I guess. But then I can kill him, right?
Technically, yes.
Don't you think he should be? Well, I guess we can't really trust the authorities around here anyway. If that he gets punished, then so be it.
Well, the main thing is to keep him confined so he doesn't blow our cover. And then after that, we can move on.
My question is how we're gonna get him to the ship. I mean, people are gonna start asking questions.
Is he conscious or is he just surrendered? I think he surrendered, right?
Yeah, because Scat clotheslined him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why he's sideways. Yeah, that's right. So he's still alive and unconscious. He surrendered. Okay. You could just let me go.
No,
And why would we do that?
I wouldn't trust you. As soon as you are out of the way, you will go and snitch on us. So no. And I'm not really that interested in killing you, so that means confinement is your only option, unless you want to die.
Actually, Anya, I mean, we could let him go, and I wink, and then I kind of pull you to the side.
Mhm.
All right, hear me out on this. Let's tell him we'll let him go for a certain fee. I mean, I'm sure he's rich. He could wire us some credits first, and then we could kill him.
Well, I'm mostly concerned about him not snitching on us.
Well, yeah, he's not going to do that after he's dead, so, you know.
I would prefer if we did not have to kill him, but if he tries to run away or attack us, then there's no other way.
I mean, Anya, he knows what you are, so we can't exactly leave him alive.
What do you mean?
It's
An
just-
attractive woman? Of course I know what she is.
Hey, I pulled her to the side.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Oh.
Is Mort over on this side, or are
No.
we by ourselves?
we're just by ourselves.
I'm not Mort.
I'm just kidding. No, but if he can he overhear us? Does he have bad ears or something?
No, if
Is
you
he
pull
one
him
of those-
aside, then we'll pretend
Okay,
he did
yeah.
not take part in the conversation.
All right.
Well, I would prefer not to kill him, but I understand.
That sounds like a way for you to sort of clear your conscience of what you know I'm gonna do. I mean, I respect it, but you know what's gonna happen.
I understand. I've made my peace.
All right, let's give him the good
Wouldn't
news.
Jedi allow the execution of a prisoner like this?
Well, I still think that he should, I still think that as long as we set him aside and confine him, we don't have to kill him. I understand that if he tries to escape or if he tries to attack us, then that might lead to another fight. But for now, I think we should confine him and keep him prisoner.
Erudi, what part of Cloud City are we in?
You're still in Upper Cloud City, so this is a decently trafficked area. You probably won't be alone for long.
Is it? But is it like a kind of like a retail area where a lot of people gather? Is it like a distribution area, factory area?
It's mostly retail and gathering. It's like the Mega Mall version area of Cloud City. This area is...
Well, oh, go ahead, sorry.
is a recreation kind of area. There's a statue and a little fountain, and there's some benches where people can sit down and plug in their data pads and just chill.
There was a statue.
There was a statue. Pardon me. The firefight.
You mean they don't have
scared people.
wireless chargers around here? Or
No.
nuclear-powered data pads?
No, not yet. No airwave chargers, so to speak.
I forgot this is the 70s.
Anya
Yeah.
will search the dude, and then she'll move to search the other females.
What are you doing? You can't just poke your fingers around like that.
Perhaps if we
Yeah,
can
roll
find a large
perception.
enough box, we can put them in it.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, what
Trans-
was the
Transport
name?
them back to a ship in a box.
That would be pretty funny. You mean a little box, right? So we have to
I
cut
got
them
a
up first.
17.
Well, that's messy. Preferably not.
Hey, what was the name? What's your name again, sister?
You know, I got an idea. I have these injections. We can inject them with them.
God.
Oh, jeez,
What
don't
are
do
you?
that.
Hold on.
But
You
She's
saw what
a-
happened. You saw what happened to that. Oh God, what was it? It was a
The Felusion.
Fusion. You saw
Yeah.
what happened to that Felusion.
Yeah,
Siri.
but-
Siri is the name of the woman you're talking to.
Syria.
But
Hey,
because if we inject them, then they'll be incapacitated and easy to move. It,
But that
it will make sure
Felusion
that their
turned
move
into
is
a
painless.
monster.
After being injected numerous times, just one time it won't hurt them. I'll just poison them a little bit. They'll survive.
I don't think we should do that. I don't know about that, Anya.
Okay, did I find anything?
You do. You find a hotel key card.
Okay, I'll give the hotel key card to Skak so he can look at it.
You find a blaster pistol, vibroblade, comm
I'll-
links, some Sabacc cards.
Okay, I'll give the blaster pistols to Skak so he can make grenades.
Thing. I gotta scroll
Does he have a
through.
holster for it?
He does.
All right, let me just add it to my belt.
Okay, I'll give the holster to Skak.
I don't see it. There it is. Okay. He has a data pad on him as well.
Okay, I'll grab the data pad and I will look at Dina, look at Skak, give it to Skak. Because last time Dina tried to hack into something, it didn't go well.
All right, I'll have a look at this in a sec. I do want to ask Siri a question, though. That's your name, right?
Yes, she says.
So what's your loyalty to this guy? Can we persuade you to join a different team? You want to work for people that actually give a crap?
I am a slave.
Well,
So
all
if
right.
we buy you, would that mean that... I mean, why
Skak-
can't we just buy her?
So Scat goes over and does this to each of her shoulders, like he's knighting her. All right, you're no longer a slave. If you want to join us, we can employ you.
I suspect my employers would not agree.
Oh, this isn't your employer right here?
Not exactly.
Well, I mean, we could just kill her. I mean,
Well,
he just says
who-
this out in the open.
I am curious.
Man, I
as
get
to
a
who your
feeling I'm
employer
gonna get
actually is.
Dark. I think I'm gonna get a dark side for this. But I can't let them go alive.
As far as Skak is concerned, I mean, this guy is nobility. He's is he a senator or like a senator's assistant or something? What was he?
He said that he is a nobleman from Chandrilla, and that's all he's told you.
Well, he said something about the Senate.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. He said he's a member of the Senate as well.
Okay, yeah. So as far as Skak is concerned, this guy is straight up evil.
Also, I mean, it's only 3 force tokens to 1 dark side point. And it's I mean, I hate
Okay,
to like.
stop trying to rationalize it that way. Just what would Anya
Okay.
do? Would she
Okay.
try to keep a secret safe?
The biggest thing is keeping my secret safe, and they're going to rat us out. and compromise the entire mission that we're here for.
Yeah, I got you.
I think they have to disappear one way or another. Either we put them in a box and leave them there for dead, or they die.
I'll take care of this. You stand over there. You keep your hands clean, all right, Pontius Pilot. Mr. Senator, sir.
Who's that?
What's your name again?
I don't know.
I didn't say.
Nina, come over here with me. I have a
So
question.
what's your name?
I am Baron Kithris.
Baron Kithris. All right. We're not unreasonable people, all right? We didn't... Obviously, there was some sort of mix-up. We thought you were doing some sort of weapons deal. So, because we're entrepreneurial, I'll give you a chance to buy your freedom. Sound good?
How much?
Well, here's the details. You wire us how much you think you're worth, and then I'll let you go if you give me a good deal. If not, I'm going to make you pay a little bit more.
Or
So hopefully you have enough.
you can let me go, and then I'll wire you the money. Do you think me
All
a
right.
fool?
He pulls his pistol out specifically and points it at the guy's forehead. It's your one chance.
You would be making a grave mistake, murdering a senator in the streets.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking forward to this all my life, though.
He is going to... roll back. Shit, where'd my sheet go? Getting used to my new windows. All right, here we go. Galactic lore. Okay. Oh, okay. He's going to kind of call past you a little bit towards Anya. Is this the Jedi way to extort and execute prisoners?
Her?
Oh.
She's not even a Jedi.
I
She
left.
just found that lightsaber on a body.
Oh, he's still calling after you, left or not.
Oh.
Because at this point, he doesn't think he's going to be able to reason his way out with him with a pistol to his head. So he's hoping that he'll appeal to you.
I'll just kick him in the ribs to shut him up.
Does he respond at all to me telling him that she just found the lightsaber on a body?
I saw the statue fly through the air. Do you think I'm an idiot or blind?
I'm pretty sure that was our Twi'lek friend who threw it at them.
Well, in that case, I'll appeal to him. Either way.
Oh,
He's very
One
strong.
of them is a Jedi. And Jedi don't kill their prisoners.
yeah, he's not a Jedi anymore.
Well,
Oh, he's a Sith.
And Skak never was.
then do what you must.
All right. I point it lower and point it at his thigh, and then fire into his knee.
Ah! Roll your damage.
Damage. Blaster pistol. Wait a minute. That's not it. Oh, that's the overload switch blaster pistol. I don't want to do 66 damage to him. Hold on.
Oof, that would be bad.
Blaster, it is 56.
Ouch. All right. He will cry out in pain and clutch his
I'll
leg.
put my hand over his mouth.
I mean, he already
You still
shouted
got
across
one
the whole
good leg.
alleyway.
If you have enough money to get a cybernetic one, you'll still be good, but I don't know about losing another leg.
Make an
Maybe we'll do an arm
intimidation-
next time.
An intimidation check. With a +2 bonus.
All right. I'm going to use my Farseeing token because I really want money. I spent all my money just landing in Bespin. persuasion.
I mean,
right?
is it possible that he could be intimidated enough that he will just not rat us out, Erudi?
Anything's possible.
Because when I did the check the first time, like, and I did really, I got a really good roll. You said that as soon as he got outside, he was gonna rat us out.
I mean, that's what you did the insight check. That's what you picked up. Is it possible he might not? But
Well, to be fair, Sevvy, I'm gonna kill him anyway. I just
Okay.
I just wanted to see if I could get money first.
all right. So you got a 16.
Chad
He's
is
gonna-
just saying remove a toe one at a
Do-
time.
Do I really think, like, I don't know if I would really know that you definitely intended on killing him.
Well, I didn't intend on killing him there, but on the next shot, you better believe it.
Oh. I'm gonna walk away.
You
I did ask you to walk away with me.
You both hear the blaster shot, regardless. So you know what's going on over here.
You could just be intimidating him.
The cope. The cope.
I mean, yes, that is intimidation. He clutches his leg and grimaces and goes, "Fine. I'm an Imperial agent, a spy. Is that what you wanted to hear?"
No, I don't give a crap about that. I just want your money.
Oh, you will.
Damn it, I just had to walk away.
If I die and I don't report in to my superiors, they will come looking for me and they will find you.
Skak's face is gonna like light up when he says that. Oh yeah, all right. So I get to kill more imps. That's what I like to hear.
You don't want to mess with the ISB, you moron.
What is the ISB?
My friend, we've already taken out so many of you suckers. Your little Boy Scout band isn't gonna do anything to us. And then he'll level the blaster pistol to his head. Any final words? And he fires before he gets the word out.
Executed. All right. Baron Kithris is dead.
Siri,
Do
I
I
take
get
it
a
you're
dark side point?
Siri,
You
I take
get-
it you're ISB
That is
too,
a major
yeah?
transgression, actually. I think you take 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah, I need to look.
Do we all take some?
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy just admitted to being ISB, though. I mean, those guys are the evil of the evil, so...
That's still cold-blooded murder that she allowed to happen under her watch of a prisoner she helped obtain.
I mean, this is war.
Star Wars SAGA. The Jedi do not kill or do not execute their prisoners. Star Wars SAGA Edition. War or not. Dark side transgressions. Major transgressions. Okay.
How many negative points does Moravgi get?
Oh, Moravki.
All right, so this would be
Alaska Jeff, Skak isn't evil. He's evil adjacent, all right?
Chaotic
this would be
neutral,
2.
some might
This would
say.
be this would probably be a moderate. So this would be a increase of 2 dark side points.
Okay,
For everybody?
so then I'll use, yep. So then I will use
Well, no.
3.
Everybody but Skak. Skak takes 3 because he did the deed directly. But the rest of you would take 2 for allowing it.
That sounds a little racist. I mean, Trandoshans kill people. That's just a reality. It's to give me dark
Alright.
side points because of the way I was raised.
It is a little
Oh
racist.
my gosh!
You're kind of like an orc. You're just biologically evil. What can I say?
Alright. So I will use then 6 force tokens to atone the 2 dark side points.
I think you have to do that once a session. Let me double check that.
Okay. I just wrote down 3 force tokens to atone 1 dark side.
Yeah, I think you can atone 1 point per session. So you could spend 3
Okay.
this time to get rid of 1 of them.
Okay, I'll
Reflecting
do
some
that
sort
then.
of meditation or seeking out atonement another way.
The scorekeeper does not discriminate, by the way. So I'm gonna add that to the kill counter.
Mhm.
And then Siri, What do you say? You want to stick it to the Empire?
I mean, she looks at what you did to this guy, and she's like, "It doesn't sound like you're going to give me much choice."
Oh, well, I mean, you're a slave here. I'm not going to do that to you. This guy's ISB, though. You want to help us take him down?
If I have the option, I would rather just be free.
Yeah, I mean, we can get you a new identity and everything, but do you mind working for us for just a little bit, and then we can get you on the right path? We got to get everything set up before we can get you your new life set for you. Otherwise, they're going to be after you, too.
What do you want me to do?
Well, let me bring my friends over and we can figure that out. We should probably walk and talk, though. Let's get out of this spot.
All right, you leave Kithris behind, and you meet up with the others.
All right, guys, here's the deal. I told Siri we'd hook her up with a new identity, get her away from the Empire. Does that sound reasonable to everybody?
Sounds reasonable to me. People should be able to be free.
Well, except Wookiees, but I guess they aren't really considered people, so...
Wow.
God.
All right, let's walk and talk. Let's get away from the crime scene. Well,
Well, let's go.
crime scene. I say that so loosely. I mean, the Empire itself is a crime, so...
One crime does not justify another.
Am I the only one who spent 3 Force tokens to atone to atone the dark side? Okay.
Yeah, I've only got 2. I haven't taken any dark side points yet.
I know. Same here, but I don't want to accumulate them. Because who knows what's going to happen. With Erudi, you never know.
I mean, I am rescuing a slave, so maybe
That
that'll
is
get
true.
me some karma
No.
points. Okay,
does
what's the
not.
point of this destiny? This is the worst destiny. Everything I do.
I mean, you could rescue her without coldly executing a man in the street. That is a possibility. If he was still hostile and you had
You
killed
make
him.
it sound like this man was a person. This guy was a robot, man. He worked for the Empire.
Okay, so I guess next
Wait.
time we just kill everybody and don't give them the chance to give up.
Skak,
what
you
it
didn't
sounds
leave
like.
any evidence that we were there, did you?
I mean, what kind of evidence would there be? We already checked for cameras.
There were no cameras.
Skin particles, considering you molt all the time?
I don't molt all the time. I just happened to be molting that one time, and now I'm done molting.
Well, still.
I was still regrowing my arm from a blast a few months ago, so forgive me.
I can't. I'll not hold your nature against you, but given the fact that we just committed a crime, I think that covering our tracks might be fortuitous.
Well, like I said, there's no tracks to cover unless you guys left something there.
I didn't leave anything there.
It's not like we're in the middle of the woods leaving footprints.
That's fair. It's not like we have spent casings or anything.
You can
Alright.
make a some sort of check if you're concerned about that sort of thing. I don't know what.
What would it
It'd
be?
like
Perception?
perception or gather. Well,
Probably because it's gonna probably be a knowledge type thing. Let's see.
Knowledge?
Ooh. I would be willing. I would say technology or bureaucracy knowledge could work here in terms of trying to think about if there's anything that could be a problem for you.
be
Intellectually,
bureaucracy.
as far as just checking the actual crime scene, yeah, that would be a that'd be sort of an investigation type check.
I will
probably gather
spend
information.
a force
No, not gather
point.
information. Perception.
Okay.
I got a 27.
Okay, I will search the crimes.
28 on bureaucracy.
Would
Oh,
it
we
be
know a lot.
perception, right?
Yes, and I also need to know if Skak told Dina anything outside of the fact that you killed the guy.
What else was there to say? I mentioned that he was Imperial. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, did you mention what he confessed? Any of that? The ISB
Yeah, I
agent?
told
or any of
everyone that he was. Didn't I? Didn't I say that he was?
I know
Empire?
you said he was Imperial. Did you
Yeah.
specifically say he was an ISB agent?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
guess I
did.
can be specific. No, yeah, I did. Yeah, ISB.
Okay.
You did.
Unless that was to Siri. I don't know. But sure.
I know you said it to Siri. I didn't know if you said it to them because that'll matter for what he knows. So the combination of the technology and bureaucracy. Yeah, Dina, you would know as far as the ISB goes, they've got their fingers in a lot of stuff, and if there's an agent they're not expecting to go missing that goes missing, and they have any way to track down the people, they will expend all ends to try to do that. Because now they suspect you might know something that the ISB doesn't want you to know. That combined with the fact that you guys left a well-populated hotel that definitely had cameras. This throws into the technology thing a little bit, plus traversed many streets all the way to this alleyway, and Dina stopped to take a booty picture and then got a picture taken of him by a random passerby. There are actually a lot of potential loose ends that an ISB agent network would be able to tap into.
That's what I like to hear.
So it looks like we're gonna have to do some cleanup at the cameras in the hotel and stuff.
Oh, that's too much work. Just let them come. We can kill more of them.
I would rather not.
Do we really want to take those chances? The ISB is
Is a stain on the galaxy. We should take every chance we can to kill them.
yeah, and obviously not to be taken lightly.
My salvation is assured. I don't care.
Well, can we make sure that we still have to be here for 3 days. We can't afford the distraction. Can we at least wipe the cameras?
If we can find a place for me to hack into it, like I said, it would have been nice if he actually was a senator, so he could have wired me some money so I could get a remote hacking tool, but those are expensive and I can't really afford one right now.
And it's going to be multiple networks. It's going to be Cloud City's security, the hotel's security. If there's any shops or anything that have their own cameras, it's a lot of loose ends. It's not just like tap in and wipe them all out type thing.
So there's no way, basically, for us to do this.
Look, if you guys want to go do your thing, I'll poke around. I'll try to find the different security terminals. I'll take care of it, all right? You okay over there?
Yeah, somebody in chat said booty pics? Question mark.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
If you weren't here, I guess you wouldn't know. Yeah, she stopped to take a selfie of herself because she bought some booty enhancers because she was feeling a little self-conscious.
No, I thought it was a guy
Yeah, it was somebody
that
else.
she ran into, and then he's like, "Why don't you take a picture? It lasts longer."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. And then he did. Yeah. You challenged him to do it. But yeah, it would be a lot of work. It might not even be feasible, but yeah, you'd have to spend a lot of time doing it, probably working your way into all the different shops that you could have passed along the way and that sort of thing. The other thing you would know with that bureaucracy check, and this is the last piece of information I think you would have, if he is an ISB agent, he's probably got some sort of device or computer or something that would have encrypted orders or something that would make what he was doing more clear and exactly what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Whether
We
that's
could have a
something he
look.
has on him or
Oh.
back at the room, because he did have a room. He's got a hotel key card.
I will inform Skak of that information.
Yeah, we got the data pad right here. What are you talking about? We can just look at this.
Does that have all of the information on it? I have a hard time believing that top secret ISB orders would be held on a data pad.
He looks down at it. He's gonna flip through some whatever the
It
different
is
apps are on there or
protected,
whatever.
so you'll need to hack into it real quick. Probably take you about 15 minutes. So just give me a
All right.
computer use check.
Whoops. Hold on. These force tokens. There we go. Where's R3 when you need him? 31.
Hot damn. Yeah. So 15 minutes, not too hard. You're able to get into there pretty easy. So there's a few things that you learn from this, actually. He is actually a nobleman. And he was recruited as a plant of sorts by the ISB. It doesn't have a lot of the information he's been sent has been scrubbed or long since destroyed, but the last standing message you do see, I actually have a full message for this that I'll read to you.
There's a smile creeping over Skak's face as he's reading this information about the guy.
So you did, congratulations. I guess you did kill a senator.
It's a 2-for-1.
And he also is a plant for the ISB. Wait, where the hell did the message go?
I'm just going to go ahead and mark that as 2. He starts to scratch 2 more kills into the shoulder pad of the armor because there was 30 on there before from the last Trandoshan who owned the armor, which is exactly what he was at. So,
okay, so I thought there was an actual full-on message for this, but I'm not seeing it now, so maybe not. But it does basically say, so what you're gathering is they've asked him to... All right, let me scroll back up so I can just read it, I guess, from the GM text. Imperial, here he is. All right. All right. His data pad includes instructions to meet up with his retainers, which you suspect are the clone troopers, travel to Bespin, secure accommodations at the Yareth Bespin Hotel, and await further instructions. He is not to let anyone know he is an agent for the Empire, and he must maintain complete communication silence, except to receive instructions on his hotel computer.
did they... Were the people he's supposed to meet up with, do they know who they're meeting up with, or they just know certain parts about him?
I think you just killed the people he was meeting up with.
Wait, who was he meeting up with?
The clone troopers.
No, but from what Erudi just said, it sounded like he was supposed to meet up with them first and then travel to Bespin.
He did.
That's what you said.
That's who you're... So he was just being escorted.
And then you said he's supposed to meet someone else here.
No, he's supposed to wait in his hotel until he gets further instructions.
Right.
So eventually he's going to get more instructions.
I took
Further
that to mean he's
instructions on his
supposed to meet
computer.
someone here.
On his instructions on his computer in his hotel room.
But there is some... so for you, Dina, with that bureaucracy role you had, this is good news. He was ordered to have complete and total communication silence, which means they're not expecting him to message them, just to receive information. Now, once the tournament's over, if he doesn't check in, probably going to cause some trouble, but you probably have at least the length of the tournament to not worry about them coming to look for him.
No. Either way, I'd still like to know what sort of orders he might be receiving. I wonder if we might be able to get into his room and have a little peek at his personal computer.
You mean get into his room with this? Holds up the key card. He's got 3 fat fingers, so he probably drops it, picks it up, holds it back up, tries to be dramatic again.
You clumsy yet sly son of a bitch.
Yeah, Anya found it.
You clumsy yet sly son of a bitch.
Yeah, my mom was a bitch. Well, she is a bitch. Anyway, we don't have to go into that. Let's go to the hotel. Or the hotel room, I should say.
Along the way, I'll look over at Siri and just be like, so where did you get your work done?
I'm sorry.
I'll look down. You know, you're
Oh my god.
I think she's talking about your breastises.
No, never mind.
Mine are natural.
No way. I don't believe. I walk faster.
Wait, yeah. Are we gonna like hide the dead body or just leave it out there in the open?
All right, here's the thing. You guys shouldn't leave Skak in charge of things like that because he wants people to find him out. He wants the chaos.
No, I will look for a spot to hide the dead body.
He just doesn't want people knowing Anya's secret.
Can I hide the dead body?
Where
Can
would you
I
like
get-
to hide it?
I'm sure there's like a garbage disposal or something.
Garbage disposal?
A ventilation shaft, maybe.
A ventilation shaft.
I mean, I could get rid of it if
lightsaber
you
off
gave me
his
some.
limbs and like it's out there.
If you want to give me a little bit of time, I can eat him, but that would leave the
Oh
clothes.
no, Skak! Ew.
Incinerator. Is there an
If you-
incinerator around?
If you remember, it's not just him. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individuals you would have to eat.
Yeah,
How
but no
long would
one's
that
gonna
take
look
you?
twice about a dead clone trooper. I mean, millions of them died during the Clone Wars, so I don't
This
think
isn't the
anyone's
Clone
gonna
Wars.
care.
This is Cloud City.
Okay. Erudi, can I do a perception to find the hiding places?
Yeah, you can make a perception check. I don't know if there's a good knowledge check for this. That would be useful. Probably not.
I'm gonna use
Maybe
a Farseeing
tactics,
token. Would I be rolling perception or something else?
To try to look for a hiding place is perception. To try to think of a way to handle the situation, I don't know. Maybe galactic lore, possibly tactics.
I know how to solve this situation. We need to rethink our lives and go home. Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong order.
Excuse me?
We need to go home and then rethink
Okay, I
our
got a
lives.
24 in perception.
Not a ton of great places to hide a body out here in the Cloud City streets. There are some trash cans. I guess if you crumpled him, maybe either broke his spine a little bit or something, you could stuff him down in like a trash receptacle.
That's so dark.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You could. Oh my god.
We could weekend at Bernie's him.
Wait, hold on. Let me eat his hands
you
and his
said
face so he can't be
You said there
identified.
was nothing else that I could do. So I'll break his spine and push him down the trash
Oh my-
receptacle.
Oh my god.
And I'll do that for all of the clone troopers as well.
Bed
Because there's not that much room. It's like walking down. It's like a trash can you see in a mall. You might fit one body in there. You're not gonna get them all in there. God damn.
Well, let's take it one step at a time. The senator first, all right. Hang
Senator
on a
first.
sec. I'm gonna take his hands and break him off. And just start snacking on the hands. All right, give me a sec. It's gonna take me a minute. I'll get to the face in a second. All right.
The other options, I wasn't done with your perception check in the first place.
Okay, then never mind. We'll wait for you to say.
You got the trash can. There are some artificial bushes you could maybe hide bodies behind that probably won't last very long, but you could put them there. The statue that you threw, though very solid, had mostly hollow inside. You could lightsaber off the bottom of it, maybe stuff one body up inside the statue, and put it back in place, and maybe like sear it back together with your lightsaber or something.
Morbid.
But that's about it. There's not too many other hiding options outside of that.
Alright. I'll put the senator inside the statue and then put the statue back together and solder it in place.
Hey, Anya, I don't mean to pry about your lightsaber. I don't know a whole lot about them, but doesn't that sort of incinerate things? Can't you just like take it across the body, you know? Take a minute or two?
Yeah, can I just like chop them into little pieces with my lightsaber?
The corruption of Anya. This is great. She's starting to see.
No, I'm asking because we're trying to hide the bodies.
Desecrating the dead, I think, would start
Don't you
falling under
think-
transgressions of the dark side. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Don't you think that this is a little bit barbaric?
Okay, I will put the senator in the statue and seal him inside the statue. Okay?
Why? Hold on. Why would we not? Why would we not just act like we found them like this. Isn't that much easier?
We need to hide the senator's body no matter
I mean,
what. The
I'm
clone
feeling a little
troopers,
peckish,
maybe
so-
people won't really care. But for sure, we need to hide the senator. And I'll put the other clone trooper's body under the
If
fake
nothing else, he
bushes.
is the senator. He's got plenty of people have plenty of reasons to kill him. Don't we think that carving them up and stuffing them into a trash can or behind bushes
don't
is
think-
a little barbaric?
Orman, we can't throw them off the edge. Erudi
Yeah,
didn't give me that as an option. Otherwise, he would have said we
We're
could
in the
throw him
upper-
off.
Yeah, we're in the upper city. We wouldn't. I mean, we
Yeah,
can't just
you're-
throw them down a hole.
Yeah, you'd have to go back down to like where the Ugnaughts are and stuff if you wanted to throw him down shafts. And that would require you weekends at burning him through the streets for a little while until you got there, which could happen. You could do it. That is an option.
Pretend like we're drunk. Well, I'll
So-
let you guys decide because I think you already know that SCAC doesn't give a crap about any of this. So
I'm
I mean,
putting
we
the
are
senator
security.
inside the statue.
We are security. We have credentials. We could call it into the proper Cloud City authorities, and they have no reason not to believe us.
I think we're mostly
Well,
just security for the event, though. I don't know if we have that much
we
reach.
don't want.
Either way, we have credentials.
We don't want the ISB to track it down to us that easily. You're leaving a breadcrumb trail for them to follow us.
I'm gonna roll something for Caleb's character. What the hell's his character's name? God damn it! I gotta get used to this eventually.
I don't
Zen.
know, something. Yeah, Sen.
Where don't I see him? Where the hell is he?
It's a X, not a Z.
Oh, there he is. Zen Emak. Does he have any knowledges at all? Oh, actually, he is pretty knowledgeable. I will give him a galactic lore. He's got a good one on that.
Nice.
Zen is going to suggest, might I suggest, with your knowledge as an Imperial officer, you seem to know a lot about the ISB. Could you perhaps use your knowledge of surveying crime scenes to orchestrate this in such a way to imply that the slave had had enough and turned on his master?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Zen, you sly son of a bitch.
I'm only half as sly as I am attractive, just in case you were wondering.
Right. Let's get to work. I will.
I'll give Sen the thumbs up and be like point to Dina and go like,
So, what sort of
He
check
smiles.
would I need to roll to accomplish this?
I would do a knowledge tactics on this one,
Okay.
going with the tactics of an
Damn,
Imperial
two again.
officer trying to stage evidence.
How's that sound, Siri? What does she think about that idea?
30.
It is an idea, she says with no opinion. Damn, 30. Yeah, so you totally Willem Dafoe this and walk into the clearing.
Firefight!
yes, exactly. And you could see all the angles in your mind of how this could have went down, where they would have had the scuffle, and how the clone troopers may have tried to get in on this, and maybe they were taken down by the bodyguard first, and then the poor senator was pleading for his life at the hand of his slave, and maybe she fought with the living slave for a moment who tried to protect her master, but she wasn't skilled enough, and he was just tragically killed over there in the corner. And you scuffle up everything to match your story perfectly, you think.
Look at that. See? Now we've covered our tracks.
I kind of wanted a little mayhem.
I'm sure we'll find it before we leave this godforsaken city.
yeah, but good idea, Sen. You're definitely smarter than you look.
I mean,
Wait
he
a
looks
minute.
pretty smart.
You were just giving me a thumbs up like 5 seconds ago.
I'm trying to build you up for Dina.
Wait, what?
How? I mean, Dina, haven't you noticed how muscular Sen is?
Is he
Skak looks
muscular?
down at his arms and then over at Zen's arms. What the hell are you talking
Yes.
about?
I am quite muscular.
I'll take out my data pad and then quickly send a message to Skag and say, Zen likes
Oh.
Dina.
Yes, Zen, it's very nice. I have to say, I'm much more of a status girl.
A status?
Hey, Alaska Jeff's got a good solution too.
Status?
A status? What do you mean by that?
If you had it, you would know.
Oh! Poor Zen. I guess that is not working out for Zen.
Yes, Skak leans over to Anya. I don't think it's working out for him.
Wow.
Although, hey Siri, you know Zen used to be a slave too.
Really?
Oh yes.
Good idea. He can hook up with Dina. He can hook up with Siri. Yeah, Siri, I hear that Zen is quite the companion. You should definitely get to know him more.
I see. So you and
Is
your
it
friends make
February
a
already?
habit of collecting ex-slaves.
Freeing them more like.
Yeah. I mean, he tagged along with us because he liked us so much.
We really should
Dangerous.
consider calling ourselves the Underground Tramway or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We could do something like that.
Poor Zen. All right. Okay, let's go. If we're done with this, then I think we can leave and go to the hotel room.
Sure. You guys leave the orchestrated crime scene behind and make your way back.
There it goes.
Oh, there it goes. 11:22. Don't you think it's odd that not a single soul walked by where we were while we were setting up that whole thing?
I mean, it only took us about
Lucky.
20 minutes.
Lucky.
20
I would
minutes
say
in
it's
Cloud,
lucky.
in Cloud City. It's quite fortuitous, if you ask me.
I mean, I don't exactly know where the comings and goings happen around Cloud City. Maybe it was a place that there was no need for anyone to go. I don't know.
I think, question, Zen had a conversation with Skak about Cowboy, right? Did he last time? Because he was going to talk to Skak about it.
We did not get a chance to talk about that.
Okay, maybe we'll have Zen pull Skak aside.
Well, Zen's
Oh,
not here.
let's wait for Caleb, because I know Caleb wanted to do it, so we'll just do it later.
The
in
dead
the
bodies weren't out in the open, just to be clear.
We were in an alley with a giant statue.
Yeah, it was like a. I don't
Alright,
even know
you
how
guys
to
hear me
Like a
now?
little
describe that
sitting
place.
area,
Mhm.
It was an area out of the way
It was
of the open.
an outdoor parlor
Testing.
is what it was.
All right. We're good. All right. Now that that's done.
Now, Zen,
I think he's talking.
trust me. Zen, you don't want anything to do with her. I mean, look at how she's just so curvy. It's like it's not attractive at all.
What the hell?
I mean, you see that, right?
What?
Make up your mind, Dina. What's the matter with you?
Dina, either you like Zen or you don't like him, and then you just let him go so he
Oh,
can
no,
meet
I
other
don't.
people.
I don't.
Is it because he's an alien?
Dina.
No,
Dina, he's got 4 tentacles. Okay, 4.
I know. I can count.
I heard you women are into that sort of thing.
No. Oh, gods. No. I just, you know, I get a weird feeling about her. And while I do value Zen as a friend, and I don't want him to end up in a toxic relationship.
I mean, he's more like an acquaintance right now. Skak's looking around, see if Zen's far enough away when he says that. I mean, we've only known the guy for like 2 days.
He's helped us out quite a bit, though. He's
As
pulled his
for
weight.
us, I mean, the 3 of us, we've been together as a group for what, like 2 weeks now? I'd say that's more friend material, you know, after a couple weeks.
Yeah, we
Living
kind of
life
hang
on
out.
the edge.
We hang out all the time. It's like we hardly ever get any separate time.
Are you
Not that I would
saying
want
you
that.
want separate time?
No, never.
I mean,
I would
separate
never say
time's
that.
good. You know, it's
I mean,
been
if
a
you,
while for you.
if you want some, then
Oh, I've already had some.
oh,
No, nothing wrong if you want to have some separate time.
That's okay. Maybe a nice handsome guy will drop in our laps and you can have a bit of a one night stand. Someone who might only be here for a week or so.
Oh, like Cowboy, right? Like Cowboy.
No, not like Cowboy.
Not like Cowboy.
cowboy.
thought-
He'll only be here for a week.
Well, I thought Cowboy was only interested in getting in your pants. And that's
No,
what you
I know.
encouraging to do.
I'm just making a joke about Mort, but yes, in
Oh.
character, he would say Cowboy.
We can't hear you still, by
No,
the
still
way.
can't hear you. Do you need to go to the Be Right Back screen?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna refill my water. I think.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Oh, you know what? Let me tell everyone about what I did this weekend. I went to Fan X.
Testing.
So you guys
There
should
it
go to
is.
Fan X. I dressed up, made my armor. Pretty sweet, right?
That's
Huh?
pretty cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna go for my water.
All right,
It's
welcome
frickin'
back,
dope.
Erudi.
So, as you were saying, a handsome man would land in our lap as you guys are approaching the hotel. Right at that moment, you hear, Anya, is that you?
I'll turn around and see who's talking to me.
You see
Who is that
strolling up to
repulsive
you
man?
in a bellhop uniform, an incredibly attractive man, actually. And it is Mort from your farmhand days.
I need Mort to make a persuasion check against Dina's fortitude, or not
Can't
fortitude, will
believe
defense.
it. Of all the places to find you.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Wow.
Oh, I work here, he says, pointing at the hotel.
Oh, since
Anya,
when?
you forgot to introduce me to your friend.
Sure. Mort, this is Dina. This is Skak. And this over here is Zen.
He's going to see Dina and immediately be enamored.
Charmed, I'm sure. And I'll hold out my hand just like this, just for him to give it a little kissy kiss.
Oh my god.
You are truly an angel who belongs here among the clouds, he says as he kisses your hand.
Oh. Mort, you flatter too much.
That
And
is
what is your-
accurate.
you said your
Mort
name is-
likes flat.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly. And he was just about to say, he's going to lean over to Anya and be like, your friend is like an iron board and I want to be her steamer. Could you put in a good word for me?
Don't say steamer.
I will wink at Mort to be like,
Ah, well, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Dina. Did you guys want to come to the hotel?
Well, of course. How could we resist? Right?
I can get you vouchers for the bar, some free drinks for a beautiful lady and her friends.
Did you hear that, Anya? Beautiful lady.
Can I roll I need to roll like a wisdom check because Skak said he's never gonna drink on the job again, but a drink sounds really good. So, oh Lord,
wisdom.
oh that sounds pretty good, honestly.
Oh
Of
my
course.
god.
We love a drink. Especially with the afternoon we've just had. You wouldn't believe it, Mort. You wouldn't believe it one bit.
You
Well,
know,
I can't wait to
Mort,
hear all about it.
Mort used to
Oh, you won't.
work in the farm where I was at a while back, and all he did instead of doing labor work was lay back, sleep, and daydream.
Oh,
So-
he worked on a farm? I'm sure he's plenty strong, and I'll squeeze his forearm.
Oh, he's very strong. He's got a strength score of 20 and a charisma score of 20.
Since when?
Really? Really?
Since when?
Really?
That's BS.
No, he's a farm hand, all right? This guy, he's well built and he's
He
attractive.
spent most of that time sleeping.
His intelligence score is only an 8, but that's besides the point.
Okay, fine.
What's with you humans and dancing around it? I mean, if you guys want to just fuck, just go do it and get it done with.
Yeah,
What?
we'll wait here.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, that just came out. I mean, it's like everywhere I look, you guys are just like flirting with each other, and yeah, it's cute sometimes, but I mean, at this point, just get your rocks off. I mean, come on.
No, I'll pull Skak aside. Have you ever heard of something called the chase?
Yeah,
what it's
it
all about,
sucks.
baby.
I recently experienced it myself. It was the worst.
Yeah, that's because you're a male.
I don't get it.
It's gonna suck for you. It's great for
God.
me.
Oh my god. Well, I'm sure Mort will live up to your expectations. Just, I don't want any details. But you guys get it on.
Let's get it on.
Let's
This
not
is the
be
most
hasty.
forward encounter I've ever had in my entire life. I really didn't think it was as easy as it was in the whole of it. Here we are.
Don't get your hopes up, Mort. You haven't earned anything yet, but we'll see.
Well,
Now, about
me
that drink.
take you in and get you a drink at our fine bar and some of our delicious food on the house. I'm just getting off shift, so I can get a drink with you.
Ah, perfect.
But just remember, Dina, he leans down. Cowboy is into you. It'd be pretty disappointing if you let him down.
That's true.
But
Well.
again, you know, if you want to have your fun, I ain't gonna stop you. I mean, this guy is jacked as hell. He's got a good looking face, I suppose, for a human.
I mean, if Cowboy likes me that much, he'll get over it, right? I'm young. I gotta live.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
All right, just go take care of that, and we'll head off and do, you know,
Something
the
else.
work we need to do.
Yep.
You should have plenty of time.
Yep.
Wow.
Skak, Sen, and I was about to say Camellia. Anya will grab Skak and Sen, so we go off to the hotel room and leave you guys to drink.
You can come with us, Siri. You don't have to see this.
Yeah, we'll take
Unless-
Siri with us.
Unless you want to see it. I mean,
I'm sure she does not.
Siri does not want to see it. Siri does not, in fact, want to see it. But yeah, you guys could head to the other hotel room, and Mort will take Dina over to the bar. Oh, Anya, you and your friend aren't going to join us? He does not sound disappointed, by the way.
You know, I need to make a call. You know how that goes. We'll catch up with you later. Bye now.
Very well. So, Dina, how do you know Anya? He says as he takes you to the bar and starts ordering you drinks and food.
Oh, we met by happenstance. Say, would you mind going over to the jukebox and changing the song?
Do you have a favorite?
No, just anything but this one.
Bootylicious.
Bootylicious it is. And he will check out your Twi'lek twerkers on his way out. And he will go put on Bootylicious. The
And
Star
basically-
Wars version.
All I'm going to do is just get him to perform menial tasks for me and see how much I can get him to do for me.
Wow.
Moss
let's
is
see.
speaking from experience. It sounds like a girl playing for the ringer.
Can you hold my bag? I just need to use the
Do you see these arms? I can hold anything.
Okay.
I'm sure you could. Now squeeze
Chat
his bicep.
things. Chat thinks that Sen would have tried to stop them flirting and get in the way. So I don't know if you want to do that or not. Because Caleb is
Zen
not
is a
here.
little upset, I think, about the status comment, since I think that applies to him being a slave, perhaps. So I'm not sure if he's. I don't know if he'd be too into that right now. I'm not sure, and I'd have to wait to see what he would say.
We prefer them not to be captured.
Wow.
Oops.
Ina is
so yeah,
very
he will,
elitist. We
he
found
will
out.
hold your purse. Oh, what a nice purse! It looks like it's made from Wookiee skin, perhaps. Very nice.
Oh no! What did you say?
I'm just kidding. I said made from Bulikian. It's a nice brand that's popular here in Cloud City. Why? What did you think I said?
It sounded like you said Wookiee skin.
Oh, that's weird. I would never say that. That's barbaric.
It is barbaric. I could use another drink, Mort.
God.
Okay, Chat is saying they think Zen would be trying to make Dina jealous. So one thing I could see is Zen like hitting on other girls in front of Dina. I could see him doing that.
We could say Zen's at the bar somewhere trying to mac it up. Let me think. I don't want to roleplay him for this, though. I'll just give him a roll for it.
We can
We'll
just
say
wait until he's around.
Charisma
Then
to
ask
see
him.
how good he does at doing that. He puts up a mediocre attempt to try to like flirt with others, but try not to be overly obvious about it, but also get her attention. And he does get, Dina, you do notice Zen doing this, but it's also very obvious what he's doing. So, one of the other perks I get as an employee here is I have access to the honeymoon suites. I could give you a tour.
Oh my god.
I'm sure you could. Don't you want to know a little bit about me?
I definitely do.
I'm sure you do.
I want to. Okay. He says, I definitely do. You might be flat like a star map, but I can tell you're guiding me to something stellar.
Excuse me?
Wow.
I said I would like
God.
to explore every nook and cranny of your galaxy.
That's not what he said.
I'm sure you would. Can you hold my bag for just 1 minute?
Of course.
And I'll walk away to the bathroom for like 25 minutes.
That's just plenty of time.
God.
I'm starting to think Dina's a sociopath.
Yeah, something's really wrong with her.
She's
What's
just
going on?
grieving. She's still
I like
grieving the
that.
loss
Yeah,
of Marabi.
she's
So
just
yeah.
grieving.
All right, so you go to the bathroom for 25 minutes and come back. Mort has drank his drink and your drink, but ordered you a new drink with fresh ice.
I appreciate the gesture, Mort, but I'm afraid that I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I'm just going to retire back to my room.
Oh, well, but I would love to show you to the honeymoon suites. What if I took you?
I'm sure you would, Mort, and I really appreciate everything that you've done for me tonight. You're a good boy. But I need to get some rest.
Listen, Dina, I don't think you understand. You are like Tatooine, and I want to be your moisture farmer and get you all wet, hydrated.
Mort, you've been almost nothing but insulting this entire time. And not only that, you're a pushover at the same time. You are possibly one of the least attractive people I've ever seen in my entire life, and I want nothing to do with you.
Oh,
So I will take my bag, and I will retire to my room. Thank you very much.
But wait, I have
then-
a really big tool.
I'm sure you do. Good night, Mort.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll just be in the lobby every day this week. And by the way, do you know everything about Anya?
Anya is an enigma.
Well, listen, I know you seem to think poorly of me for some reason. I don't understand why. I've been nothing but complimentary. But you are a nice girl, and I don't want to see you get into any trouble. While I also don't want to drop all of Anya's baggage out into the public eye, you should know you're traveling with someone who carries secrets that could get you in a lot of trouble. You should be careful.
We all have our secrets. I have my own. In fact, you being known fraternizing with me might be putting you at risk.
I hope so.
He wants to be
Right.
interrogated.
Oh God.
Right. Mort, I appreciate this, and if I get curious, maybe I'll seek you out.
Well, if it's later tonight, he slips you another card, a little digital business card. I do have a second job in the red light district. Check that out as well.
Oh boy.
Ew. Gross. Ugh. And I'll walk
What?
away, but as I walk away, I turn around. Can I see? Was he telling the truth about his member?
Yes, it's very obvious.
Oh, at least be coy about it or something.
I
A
mean,
girl
I
likes
can't
to be
exactly
surprised.
hide it. What do you want me to do?
I don't know, but a girl likes to be surprised. It's
These hotel
Anyway.
pants are tight, and I can't just tuck it away.
Oh
made
my
of satin.
God.
it's 2024. You can tuck anything you want. And I will head back to my room.
I think you should
Or
give him
head back
dark
to-
side points for that one.
Yeah, yeah. 5 dark side points for refusing Mort and for making that comment. All right, so you have a not so great date with Mort, as it turns out. The others are at a room. You go to the room that the hotel key is assigned to. It is a pretty nondescript door, just the same as any of the other hotel doors. Do you go in?
Siri, can we expect anything in here? Like, did he set up any sort of traps or bugs or anything like that?
I don't think so, no. As you... well, actually, I don't think she knows that. We didn't even get a chance to come up to the room. We left the hotel right after getting those room reserved.
I see. All right. Well, here goes nothing. Can I inspect the slide for the key card and just look at it and see if I need to pull anything apart? That's maybe there's a device slipped in there that's gonna warn someone that we're using this door, or
Yeah.
maybe it's attached to an explosive that's gonna go off as soon as we do this. But we have to enter a certain number as we enter the card, or
Let's call that a mechanics check.
all right, mechanics. I'm gonna use a force token. Wait, how many points is it to remove a dark side point?
Three. 3 force tokens.
Okay, I'm gonna use 1 token. Okay, 21 for mechanics, and then 26 if it's related to any explosives.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be just a regular card reader. You know, you don't anticipate anything crazy happening here. You'll probably swipe it, the light will turn green if the card still works, and the door should open.
All right, let's do this. I slip the device into the hole, just like Mort was trying to do with Dina.
He did try. He
Why do you
didn't
say
like.
it like that?
Why didn't you like the Star Mech? But that was a good pickup line for Dina.
He said I
Because
was
you called her flat. You called her flat to her face. What do you expect? How do you expect she was gonna react? Everything was going well until you said that.
She said I was.
Mort's-
He said I was Tatooine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wanted to make you wet.
Yeah, as if I'm not wet
not
enough for myself. I'm plenty wet, thank you.
That's
Wow.
not a good pickup line.
Wow, you guys, you're too harsh on poor Mort. All right, he's got skills. He's got skills.
You should have just clapped back and called him a Tatooine.
Oh no. The door opens with a beep and a click, and inside is a very nice hotel room. It's quite well appointed. It's got a nice kitchen, big little social area, has multiple rooms in it. So this is clearly designed for multiple people to stay here. Very nice, fancy place.
I might have to stay here for the duration of our visit. This is nice.
It
think
is
we can-
presumably bought and paid for?
You think we can, he points over to the mini fridge. You think we could take anything we want out of that?
Mm,
I'm just gonna go look at it.
is there a computer here?
There is a kind of like little business area of the room that has like everything you would need to conduct business, including a computer.
Is it password protected?
It is, but in the little key card holder, you know, that the little key card was sitting in, the Wi-Fi password and the password of the computer are all written on there for the resident to log into their PC.
Yeah, I'll do that to get in the computer while Skek is looking for snacks.
Yeah, you activate the computer. It seems like a regular run-of-the-mill hotel computer. Has a login connection for email and what have you. 1 second.
By the scorekeeper, Anya, they got flat cakes in here. Real Trandoshan flat cakes. They've even got a little bit of syrup here. You want some?
I'm okay.
You gotta try this. I'm gonna get you some.
Maybe for the
There we
way
go.
out.
I'm gonna bring some snacks
Is it
over.
connected to the email, to his email account?
Strangely enough, usually this would not be. It's just a standard computer that wouldn't connect to anything. But this one is pre-connected to some sort of email account. It doesn't have any current emails sitting in it, but it looks like an account that's ready to receive messages.
I'll look for the sent folder or the drafts folder to see if there's anything in there.
They are currently empty.
Okay. Skek, do you have a way to get to your data pad anything that gets sent to this email inbox?
I can have it just forward everything to me.
Well, actually, I don't think I want to do that either, because like, if you think about it, you're creating a rule and that will let them straight to us.
I can encrypt it.
Okay, Erudi, is there a way to encrypt it so he can create a rule to forward all email to him without it being tracked?
I mean, I've got his data pad here, so we could just use that.
Oh yeah, maybe have the emails be sent to his data pad.
Yeah. Which I'm sure they are already, yeah?
I don't think it is because it says it would go to his
Okay.
computer.
So that okay, interesting. That's the information that he was waiting for. It's going to his
Yeah.
email.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
so
weird.
you're looking at this SCAC as well, and it's kind of strange. A hotel computer would never have an email preset up, an email box like this preset up. Normally, somebody would log in, connect to the HoloNet, sign into their own email through a third-party service, but this one seems to be pre-populated. The email address also isn't associated with him directly. It doesn't say Baron Kithris or something like that. It's a random string of characters and names that is being used for this email. So you suspect that somebody from the outside probably hacked in and set this thing up.
All
so you're
right,
prepared to receive messages.
Anya, scoot over. He just like rolls the chair to the side,
Okay.
grabs another chair. Keep an eye on Siri. Puts his flat cakes down and starts snacking on them. He's getting syrup like all over his fingers while he's doing his little hacking, and he's like hunched over like this,
Oh God!
just kind of looking at everything. So let's find all the information we can through the emails. Let's make sure that we set up the data pad that we have that belong to him to receive this information if possible. That way we don't have to keep coming back to this hotel room. And then, is there anything else we want to do with this? Probably not. I'm gonna make his browser history just look awful.
Amazing. Yeah, give me a used computer check for all this.
Gosh, man, why didn't we bring R3? Did we bring R3 with us? I don't think so.
No.
No, you left him on the ship.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Yeah, so you kind of figure out maybe the best way to do this. You think setting up a rule or forwarding service or something like that would probably be too obvious. They would detect that. So you kind
But
of
even if it's going to his data pad, would they question that?
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
he
you
was
could do
told to
that,
not
but
do it.
you think maybe that would probably be suspicious too. Like if he's supposed to be keeping these instructions locked away in this hotel, maybe they would think that's weird. So you install something else, sort of like a key capture type thing that will use a different email service to email you what the key capture gets and sends to you. So it'll read the data of the email, send it through a different service instead of being forwarded from that email. And you make his browser history look terrible, absolutely terrible.
Ewoks, Wookiees, Shistavanin,
furry
Ugnaughts,
sites.
yep.
He's got 2 memberships on the Empire's Bill to the Red Light District, all sorts of stuff. It looks pretty bad.
Tauntauns.
Skak speaks from experience. He's venting here.
No, I don't.
Oh, sorry. No, you don't. But yeah, you think you've got it set up that anything that gets set here will get forwarded to his data pad, but in a more roundabout way that won't be so obvious.
All right. You know, I think I got this.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Looks at all the syrup on the keyboard. Yeah, whatever. That's fine, I guess.
Let's clean it up a little bit.
They'll just think it's something else based on his search history.
Oh my god, I don't even want to know. All right. Well, if we're done, then we're done here. Let's just go.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Is there anything else in here? Like, I don't know, a case with a kick-ass sniper rifle in it or something?
I guess
This
we
guy
could
seems like he's
search-
sort of a hitman of sorts.
I'll search the room.
Yeah, give me a perception check as you search the room. See if
I'll
there's
help her.
anything in here you want to worry about.
Oh, look, I actually helped.
Do we have
Yeah, so I
mustache?
get a +2 for that,
2, I think,
so-
yeah.
or a +1.
+2.
+22.
Nice. You rolled a
Yeah.
2 and got a 22. That's impressive.
I know, that's so sad.
It's insane, actually. That's really freaking
I
insane.
did roll a 2.
Yeah, you searched the whole place quite thoroughly, And while you don't find anything that would be like suitable for like a hitman, no weapons, or he never made it to his room. His luggage is here, and he's got lots of fine clothes and stuff, but nothing that would give him away as being what he is. He clearly was here to do something. You don't know what. Probably monitor this tournament somehow. What you do find, you think is unrelated to him whatsoever. In each of the rooms in the lighting instruments, there are bugs, and I don't mean the insect kind.
I'll grab it, point it to Skak, and then be like,
Are these the same ones that they have to pick up in order to read the information on them?
Give me a technology roll.
Well, we've seen those ones before. So if they don't look like that, I think you would assume.
You don't
they're
think these
a
are the
different
ones?
type.
These aren't the same as the ones from the Hutt's place.
Okay.
If those are the ones you're referring to.
I'll use a force token. Because I can only get rid of one dark side point, right?
yeah.
So I'll just save 3 for this session. What'd you say? Technology?
Yes.
35.
All
Damn.
right. Oh shit, Moss is back. Hi, Moss.
Oh, hi.
For some reason your camera's not working on mine, so I didn't know you were back. Yeah, so yeah, you look at these and no, you think they are actively recording you, and you don't think they need to be picked up. You think you've heard of these kind of devices before. They're on like a timer. So in some way it'll send out the information it's gathered X number of times a day.
Okay. All right. Do we have like oh, here we go. Do I know if I put them in the mini fridge if that'll block the signal?
I mean, it probably, at the very least, they're going to pick up the humming of the fridge equipment with probably little else. It's in a fridge. So it might not block the signal. It may or may not, but at the very least, it will block all sound.
All right, we can just destroy them, I guess. That might be a little more suspicious, though. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm assuming.
it's been recording us. I'll let you know that, but it doesn't send its signal out until a certain time of the day, which could be rapidly approaching. So we do have to think fast.
Would Skak know how to block the signal?
Yeah, he could use computer check to stop these things from ever sending out their
you
signal.
could do that. Can you do that?
Is there? I'm not a smart guy. I'm not a technician by trade.
Okay.
With these, can I like plug them in somehow to see what's been recorded and just get rid of sections to make it seem like it's silent?
They don't really have something to plug into per se.
Okay. So use computer would be Dina. Then I'll send Dina.
Well-
Wait.
Huh? Well, hold on. Let Erudi finish his thought.
So you could, with that roll, I mean, if you were able to do a good use computer check, you could potentially set them up to send their first signal to a different source and then switch it back to sending to its original source afterwards. So that when the first signal goes out, it never reaches them. It's like they just got silence.
Wouldn't that be suspicious though?
I mean, it depends on if they're expecting anything or not, but
Okay, that's true. If they weren't, well, no, because he was about to come into the hotel room, right? That's where he was heading, so they would have expected something soon. Give me the answers, Erudi.
Could be tricky. Only other thing you could maybe do. I don't know. If you could get your hands on something similar and send a false signal of different sounds, and skip the original signal.
I mean, I'm loaded with parts. We have a computer right here too, so if I need to make something, I can. To make a small device like that doesn't take long because making devices is based on size.
You gotta use the technology roll. Do you have tactics as a knowledge?
Tactics?
Yeah.
No, but I have a +5 in it because I'm smart.
All right, go ahead and give me a tactics roll.
Let's use up these force tokens that chat has so generously given to us. $22.
All right, so something else you could do. The area you're in only has like 2 listening devices that are even near it, and you guys were mostly near the business area when you were speaking. So you could just literally short circuit that one, so it sends back an error, but all the other ones are still recording normally. So it just looks like maybe there's one device malfunction.
All right. Yeah. Maybe the device malfunction when he slammed the door when he came in. I don't know. I'm sure they'll reason something. But I can try something if you want.
Yeah, that works.
And then we can head back to Dina and save her from whatever's happening down there. Unless she doesn't want to be saved. Yeah, I'll try and do something.
Yeah, so you could, I mean, you could just smash it, you could short circuit it, drop it in some water, whatever you think will be the best route to cause it to not function. And that'll be fine. It'll short circuit, and hopefully that causes no problems.
Give some water. I think the simplest.
So the last suggestion that you just gave me, that requires me to destroy it?
Yeah, you could just cause it to have some sort of malfunction. Maybe it was when it was installed, there was too much moisture or something. Not
So
obviously
then
like smash it with a
only-
hammer, so it's like obvious somebody did some shit, but
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not really following what's happening right now, because wouldn't they be concerned about one of them not submitting for the rest of the time that this guy's supposed to be here? I thought you were saying
They
I could short circuit it so that it doesn't transmit one time, but then it will transmit continually after that.
that
you're
was the
saying
first
the other
option.
one
You
will
could
do
have
it.
it divert the signal for the first time, and then
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
That was
if you
the
just wanna do
solution you
that.
gave me, so that's what I want to do.
okay, you want to do that one. All right, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. So just do a computer check for that one.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry, I got really confused there. I thought you were saying I couldn't do that.
And while you do that, I'm going to go back over to Dina for a moment. So, Dina, you left the bar and you said some words to Mort and kind of left him a little upset. And you're making your way back to the room. Or no, maybe not back to, but you're heading to the room, I'm assuming?
Yes.
So you make your way through the lobby, you start making your way over to like the turbo lifts or whatever, and then
I'd like to roll use computer check.
4.
Hit the
The
button.
turbo lift?
The elevator.
Oh, perfect. Yes, let's do that. Because you clearly need to.
I'm joking. I'm not going to do that.
Come on, do it, coward.
All right, fine. I'll use it.
Nice.
Oh god. Oh, a 14.
Hey!
Number.
All right. Yeah, Keaton, you think you've done a good job of taking care of that bug? Moss, you do successfully hit the elevator button. Very proud
Hell
of you.
yeah. Hell yeah.
As you're waiting for the turbo lift, from around the other corner comes Mort. And he kind of like comes around the corner, which is like a hotel gift shop. He's got some flowers in hand, and he kind of like trots up to you. He's like, Dina, please, wait.
Yes.
He gives you some flowers. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I got lost in hyperspace there for a second when I was talking to you back at the bar. But honestly, with a face like yours, who needs extra dimensions? I wasn't trying to comment on that in the first place. I just... Look, I'm really interested in getting to know you a little bit better. Perhaps we could start over.
Fine. Just so you know, I'm only going to be in Cloud City not very long, for the next couple of days or so. So, perhaps we can have dinner at some other point in time. Maybe tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow night we can do that. I would love to see you there. I know just the place. Really nice, very upscale, and I will make sure that you have a wonderful time. No, I won't say anything else stupid, I promise. I was just having a little fun.
Do they have calamari?
Yes.
Ooh, I love Mon Calamari.
Not Mon Calamari, but they do have calamari.
Okay. I will meet you there.
I can't wait.
But only because you are such a gentleman. I can go around. And thank you for the flowers, although I'm not sure if I'm allergic or not. But
Did you see what 4D Viking said? I think we need a Mrs. Doubtfire situation now, where you're having a date with Mort and Cowboy at the same restaurant.
Oh, God. I will see you there tomorrow, Dina. Thank you for the second chance. I know I don't deserve it, and, well, I'm very lucky.
There you go, putting yourself down. Stop doing that. Now, run along. I'm tired.
Hold on. I am thinking because I just got a message something, and no, I'm not sure. You made me doubt myself. When did we start? We started at 11, right? 11, 12. Okay, yeah, we go to 2. Okay.
You got an hour.
Yeah, there we go. Somebody messaged me if it was time or not, and I was like, actually, I'm not sure because I get this wrong for some reason every time. Yeah, so he seems very excited.
I don't know. If I gotta go on a date with, I'd rather it be time.
Well,
I need a week to prepare.
Well, it's going to be an amazing date. Don't you worry. Do you guys have anything else? So Dina, you head up the turbo lift, and you arrive at the hotel room with your friends just as they are wrapping up with their business.
Okay, well, we walk out. So
I should ask you one more thing, though, Anya. Does
Well,
your
not in the
friend...
room.
What?
not inside the room.
What do you mean?
Well, because the room is bugged.
Oh, well, it wasn't... I wasn't going to say anything specific.
Okay, well, like you're saying my name.
Well, that was me talking to you.
Okay.
Remember, we have code names, and we as
Sure.
players are idiots, so...
Okay.
But we could do it out of the room if you don't want to talk in here. I mean, I took care of it.
Well, you took care of one.
Well, yeah, but the other one's in the other room. It's not going to pick us up from there.
Let's talk outside the room. It's
Wait, hold
probably
on.
something
Let me get
outside
some
the room
Skittles first.
anyway.
I pick up more snacks from the snack bar.
Yeah.
I get Star Wars Skittles.
Yeah, there's all sorts of like little wine coolers and snacks. There's meat snacks, vegetable snacks, everything's in there. So you
I'll
can
get a
take it
bottle of
all.
wine, too.
It is going to charge the Empire like for everything you take, but
Yeah. Let's do it. I'll get the most expensive bottle.
All right. Well, once we're outside the room, you can ask me.
All right. Your friend, does he know about your situation?
Fortunately, yes.
Do you want me to ice him?
No. Let's just he won't say anything. Let's just stay clear of him as much as possible.
Sounds good to me. I mean, Dina might be, doing the hanky-panky with him, but we can stay clear of him for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's Dina's business.
Yeah. I mean, I told her the cowboy was into her, so hopefully she doesn't let him down, but we'll see what decision. Oh, Dina, hey. Oh, we were just talking about you.
Talking about me? What did you find? I'm not.
Some
We were
things.
taking bets on whether or not you would choose Cowboy versus Mort.
I'm not going to choose Mort, but he was very. He's a character.
Yeah, plus we could really use cowboy on our side, and I think
Yeah. I'm not
he's
looking
enamored with you.
like looking for something more than what I can give right now. I have bigger things about.
Sure. Well, the room is bugged, so we're just gonna head back.
Of course. I am
then
curious as
once
to what you
then-
found.
Oh, nothing really. Once he gets an email, Skak will get it, but
Yeah, we're just
nothing
waiting.
so far. Yeah, we should just head back.
All right, Siri, you want to see the ship?
I would love to.
And again, we'll get you squared away after you help us out a little bit, if that's all right.
I live to serve.
Well, okay, you got to stop with that, all right? You don't live to serve anymore, all right? Just get that out of your mind.
We did get 36 likes, so even though
Hey!
it's not showing up, but I'm sure it's showing up for other people. So I'm gonna count it. So everybody gets 1 Force token.
There you go. Thank you for the 36 likes.
Since we got that, I'll go ahead and atone real quick and remove a dark side point if that's cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, me too.
I atone by not banging first date. There you go.
I feel like me rescuing another slave is my atonement.
That works.
I'm also going to use another second wind, just to top my HP off for the day.
Excuse me. All right. Yeah, you could do that. You could top off the HP. Oh, god damn, I'm starting to fall apart here. God, everybody's so suspicious in chat. Wow. You guys had back downstairs.
Have you seen Siri's assets? She's not an agent. She wouldn't be able to hide anywhere.
They got like a
True.
sore thumb.
She's
True.
also an alien, so
Also true. And you guys head back to the ship, right? That's where you're headed?
I think so. Was there anything else we needed to do today?
No.
I
Only
know.
things that you want to do. The tournament starts tomorrow, and you'll have to start scanning stuff in and all of that stuff. So
Yeah. All right.
Oh shoot! What about working tomorrow? I should probably be polite and tell Mort. Oh well.
I mean, do you really care? Anya doesn't seem overly
Yeah.
fond of him, but she is confident he's going to keep her secret.
I mean, it would be the polite thing to do.
do you message Mort?
Yes, I'll message Mort,
Fantastic.
but
He's
from an
calmly-
encrypted number, so he can't reply.
Do you need some help with that?
Please, just say this is Dina. You cannot reply to this number, but I have to work tomorrow, and I totally forgot. I won't be able.
Wait, did we just
You
lose
cut
him?
out at the end.
Oh, sorry. I have to work tomorrow, and I won't be able to make dinner.
Great. He's gone. We've
He
lost him
cut out
forever.
again at the end.
Oh
You won't be
no!
able to make dinner.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got a 25 on use computer. I'm assuming I can make it look like it's coming from a different number so that he bothers some random person.
All right, so you guys do this on your way, like out of the hotel. You're like walking and talking and sending messages and shit.
Yeah.
Probably.
Perfect. Mosk, can you roll me a 1d100?
Oh God.
So you guys are walking out of the hotel, and he fires off this message from this fake number, what have you, to kind of basically brush off Mort, whatever. And right as you send the message, just over to like your left, maybe about 15 feet away, you hear the beep of somebody getting a message. And you look over and you see Mort there reading the message from you, and then looking up and seeing you, looking at the message, looking at you, and he just waves.
Oh God!
You
What just happened?
know, he says, looking at the message, I just got your message. Weird that I can't reply. Is your comm link broken? Is that why I can't reply?
He's like a cockroach.
Yes, it's it's broken. I had to borrow a friend's, but I have to work tomorrow. Forgot how to make dinner
Oh.
tomorrow.
Well, say no more. We can go tonight. I actually was just speaking to a
Nope,
friend who's a chef at a
tired. I already said nope. I already said I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night,
Let's-
Mort.
What? Come on. I'll pay for dinner. It'll be wonderful. It's just
Look,
one
Mort.
night of...
Let me tell you the truth, all right? She's too bashful to say this, all right? She's not, it's not that she's tired. It's that she had to pick up a lowly gig working security because she's a little low on funds, and she actually has to work tonight, too. Sorry.
I punched Skak in the shoulder.
I could
Bye.
be your sugar
Bye,
daddy.
guys. I leave. I'm so done with the conversation. Anya just leaves.
Bye, Anya. It was good to see you again. I'll tell our mutual friend you said hello.
No, don't.
Oh, okay.
You never
Okay.
saw me. I'll walk away.
But okay. Yeah, very well. Well, I understand. Your personality's a little rigid, and I respect that. No surprises, no drama. Just you're straight to the point, like a stormtrooper's aim. Well, wait, no.
That's also not true.
I'm not very good at the compliment thing. I'm sorry. What I was trying
to
to
be fair,
say.
I think most people in the galaxy do think stormtroopers are quite good shots.
What I was trying to say
God.
is, I love how you keep things so stiff. It's like hanging out with a perfectly organized droid.
Stiff?
You're so efficient and predictable.
There you go.
All right, Dina, you can take Siri back to the ship. I can sort of talk him out of this.
I'll kind of whisper, not so Mort can hear it. You're not gonna kill him, are you?
No, I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him. All right, I'm just gonna talk to him.
All right,
I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna talk to him.
Skak.
I'm just kidding. That's Family Guy. Sorry.
No, I understand. I respect your decision. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed. It's rare. I see such a flat oasis such as yourself, and I'm sorry I blew the opportunity.
It's okay, Mort. Next time if I in different circumstances, but I can't give you what you're looking for right now. Siri, I think it's time we go.
You really are a droid. Your vocalizer keeps going in and out.
Siri, it's time to go.
Yes, let us go. And she will leave with you and Anya. And Mort will hang his head and put his little bellhop hat back on, sigh, and head over to the lobby to get back to work.
I did want to say one thing to him, though. I was serious about talking to him.
Oh, what would you like to say to him as you catch his shoulder?
Hey, forget Dina, all right? I want to
I'm
talk
sorry.
about Anya. What
Oh.
you know about her? If I ever catch wind that you say anything to anybody, anywhere, I'm coming for you, all right? You see
what do you-
these? He shows on the shoulder plate. That's just how many people I've killed. All right. Watch your back.
Why are you saying all this?
You know why I'm saying it.
But it wasn't me.
What wasn't you?
I'm not the one that did it.
Did what?
I didn't tell the imps.
Wait, there was a chance that was you?
Well, I don't. I mean, I guess technically, yes, there was a chance, but it wasn't me. And
Well, I was just
Is that-
saying because she told me that you knew.
oh, never mind. I don't know who told the imps. I have no idea. That was
Okay, if you know who told him, I need to know the name now. If it wasn't you, then who was it?
Shit. There was an old dog that we worked with back at the farm.
That tracks. Dougs are scumbags.
They made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
All right. Again, no big deal. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. He like punches him in the shoulder and starts walking away.
Okay. Thank you for the talk. I hate this job. He's gonna head back to the lobby. And you catch up to Anya and crew?
I think so.
All right, so you catch up, and you guys are heading back to the ship.
I gotta tell you something, Anya. We'll talk on the ship. I think I know who sold you out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was
so you
Mort.
guys,
No, just kidding.
you guys get back to the ship, no problem. Nobody accosts you. You don't have any more random encounters along the way, and the day's winding down anyways.
Can we get? We don't have to role play it or anything, but can we get Siri a job, or does she? I can't remember what we needed. Did we need IDs to get a job with the gambler?
You needed IDs, and also Switch gave you an in for that.
Okay.
And that cost money, technically. So you'd have to probably reach out to Switch
She
again
can-
if he's even willing to do it.
But she can just stay in the ship and then guard the person that's in the ship.
Yeah. We do need to give her a salary though, so that she can eventually have enough money to escape. So we should probably discuss contracts with her.
But yeah, Siri will. She's pretty tired. It's been a long day. There's a bunk on the ship. She'll go crash in it for a little while you guys talk.
O'Keefe, this is Siri. Siri, this is O'Keefe. I guess we would use the word captain. That was her code name, right?
Yeah, O'Keefe. This is like the fourth stray you've brought to her ship. And you can tell she's like getting quite over it. And she's gonna be like, "Really?
Hey, she was a slave. We offered her a way out. She's gonna help us.
She's just
Extra
gonna
security.
She's gonna wordlessly shake her head and go to work on Crash a little bit. Clearly annoyed.
Work
Siri
on
looks-
Crash like how they worked on droids in Solo, or is that not canon?
No, that's first off not canon, and no, not like that. They don't have that kind of relationship.
Okay, all right, just making sure. I mean, with Mort around,
Mort
seems to be
probably,
in the air.
he does. If you take a look at his business card, it does say Dungeon Daddy on it. That was Dina that had that, right?
Yeah, Dina has it.
He apparently has some alternative lifestyles that he explores in his late night occupation.
We should just
Figured
go
as
kill
much
him.
when you said he worked in the red light district. Like I figured that was it.
I meant he's an interior decorator. He designs dungeons. Jeez, I don't
No,
understand.
nobody believes you. We
think
have
he's a
heard
dungeon
about more
master.
enough.
Wow,
Well, maybe this is the end of him. Maybe we'll never see him again.
Hopefully.
maybe. As you are going to talk to Anya about whatever you're going to talk about, Dina, you get a message from Cowboy.
This has just become the Love Is Blind season 3 with Dina, or what the fuck ever.
Hey,
Cowboy,
you're the one playing into it.
Yeah, you keep flirting with these guys.
I know, I do.
But this
That's
is
on you.
important because if we can get Cowboy on our side, that's a lot of money funding our goals. So
That is true.
Cowboy says that he's been thinking about you all day and he can't get you off his mind. And he went ahead and reserved a nice dinner for you guys tomorrow night, and he gives you the address. Really classy, upscale joint. They have calamari.
is this after the event? Because he knows that we're working the event.
Oh yeah, he makes sure that it schedules perfectly.
I'll message him back and say, can't wait.
All right, Cowboy's excited. He'll send a thumbs up, eggplant water spray over to Skak.
What? Okay, I thought he said that to Dean, and I was like, what the hell?
You just hear in the other room, Dina, this like boyish giggling from Skak.
What is so funny over there?
And as you're making
God.
this chuckle, you finally run into Anya on the ship, Skak.
Oh, Anya. Okay, let's talk.
Sure.
All right. You know a Doug?
A dog.
A Doug from your time on the farm.
What's his name, Doug? Okay, yes.
He's an alien that
He's a Doug named Doug.
Okay,
No,
sure.
Doug is the
the
species.
alien
Sorry.
type is Doug. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Apparently, according to your friend Mort, that's the guy who sold you out. So, if you want, we can try and track him down. You know, we can take him out.
It's not worth it. He basically took the money, I think, for his back surgery. He was complaining how he couldn't walk or move very much because of how much the amount of pain that he was in, and
So
how he
he's got
couldn't afford the
money.
surgery.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to go pay him a visit? I mean, we could track him down. We could take his money and then, off him for revenge.
No.
Isn't that one of the Jedi's tenets, revenge?
No, it's not, and it's quite all right. I would rather not have to deal with him anymore.
All right. I mean, if you change your mind, let me know. I'll gladly help you do it. Because
Okay.
I would never sell you out.
I know that.
I really wanted to kill a Doug.
Wow. Racist against Dougs too, huh?
He was bullied by them in middle school.
Wow.
So why is he against Wookiees? I mean, Doug's bullied you, I guess, when you were little. What about Wookiees?
You're asking me why I hate Wookiees?
Well, other than the whole race thing and the whole Trandoshians hate all Wookiees, is there something more specific?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it kind of goes back a long ways. I mean, they just have never treated Trandoshans right. So at some point, we said enough with that, and then we started treating them like the scum that they are, and it's just passed down from generation to generation. My parents told me about it, and their parents told them about it.
That makes sense.
I mean, did you guys really like Moravgi that much?
I did. He was quite pleasant.
Well, I guess the good thing is we can keep him around now. He pets the pelt that he put over his armor.
God, that's so bad. That's so bad you're wearing that.
We might want to keep the pelt in here so it doesn't get picked up by the cameras.
What do you mean?
Well, because the senator was wearing that pelt when he was killed. It'll tie you directly to him.
That's a good point. He turns it inside out, puts it back. There we go.
Now it's just nice and soft
Okay.
against your scales, and the fake skin side is showing, which isn't even like attractive looking at all.
It's not about the looks; it's about the message.
Oh my god!
All right.
I think what we're going to actually do, just so you guys know, my medicine is well past expired, and I am really feeling it. So I think we're going to call it here. And we'll pick up on this next week. I know it's a little bit earlier than usual, but
And hopefully we won't be dealing with Mort trying to pick up chicks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that plot line's kind of unresolved, I think. So Mort week, 0.25.
No, Mort
maybe still
is done. Mort's week is done.
is still a possibility for sure. Can't make any promises.
He's gonna moonlight as one of the waiters at the restaurant you're going to.
It's going to be fantastic. There are no shenanigans in store whatsoever. No whatsoever.
Yeah, right.
But let's go around, and you guys can say where you'll be at, where they'll find you, and then save me for last. Tag you like. Start with Velrock.
Yeah, if you want to see what I do, I'm on my mini factory. Just look up Velrock Art Miniatures. I'm also doing a Kickstarter, Curious Critters of Whimsy Isle 2. Check it out if you like 3D printing minis. Moss.
Yeah, I just have to say I like how in chat everybody's like, this is too realistic. That's what I go for, is lifelike realism. Yeah, you can find me obviously here over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Go check all those out. Give them all a sub, give them all a like. Sevvy.
All right. Hello, everybody. You can find me at Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and Moonskull, or give a follow to my Twitch and my Kick, where I'm usually streaming when I am not doing a tabletop game. And I will just remind everybody to hit the like button and leave a comment. Just hang out for a little bit after the stream ends and just leave a comment, because that really goes a long way to helping us with the algorithm and sending the video out to folks. And I'll pass it to everybody.
Absolutely. Goes a long way to helping. And the only reminder I'll give you, I mean, you'll find me on Tabletop. You'll find me here. Those are the places I always am. If you would like to be in a show like this, but more of a sci-fi horror setting, and not me as the GM, Noel instead, you do have that possibility by auditioning for our Starfinder 2nd edition sci-fi horror show that will take place on Tuesday nights. You can do that by going to the Tabletop, the Geeks and Gamers Tabletop Discord. That's where the application thread is, and you can audition there. We would love to see all of your talented faces applying, because we're always looking for new people to roll dice with, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to have some of you out there. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you later. Bye, guys. Maybe, if I can find the credits button.
We'll get there.
Listen, I got this. I've got this. There it is. Goodbye.